the experiment began, I had to stop and get some lunch. I had my usual: 2 hot dogs, a cheeseburger, some cold French fries with gravy, a day-old pizza, onion rings, and to top it off, some refreshing milk. Mmm. Feeling full after that pleasant meal, someone pointed me in the direction of the CN Tower. It's the home of the world's busiest VR installation, run by a company called Cybermind.
Not gonna get sick or anything, am I?
Not likely. We haven't had anyone sick on this one. Okay.
My Cybermind guide was a guy named Bryce. He strapped me into a flight simulator called Flying Aces.
Hold on.
I flew dogfights against the best pilots the computer had. I did okay, and I didn't feel sick at all.
Yes! This is great!
The only incidents that we've had is in the last summer at a show we were doing, this 10-year-old just urinated in his pants. The young kid was just so involved in the game, and he was so excited that he forgot to pee.
Whoa!
But some people think cyber sickness is for real.
If the virtual reality simulation is so real that it fools the body into thinking it's real, when I'm flying through space, suddenly my inner ear is saying, hey, something's wrong. I'm not really flying. And it does basically a reboot or a systems crash, or whatever you want to call it. And in a human body sense, that stops you by actually making you ill and wanting to throw up.
Whoa! Whoa!
But I'm still holding on to my lunch on Grid Busters. That's pretty awesome considering all the movement in it.
Jump up and turn around.
And that's good news for me, and companies like Atari and Nintendo, who are spending millions on home VR systems. Atari says the reason you get sick is the lag time between your head movement and what your eyes see. It solved that problem by using faster head tracking technology in their Jaguar VR. Nintendo says its Virtual Boy also won't make you sick.
We looked at all the 3D aspects, all the 3D virtual products that have been out there in the past, and we decided to go with a standee unit that sits on a tabletop as opposed to the head tracking, which causes the sickness.
Then there's Virtual I/O. Its VR glasses let you see what's happening around you. That means you won't feel sick or bump into things when you're wearing one. But Graham Smith says there's another problem.
Let's say there's a kid who's in his virtual reality game for 6 hours and then gets all disorientated, feels ill, and then goes out to play and gets run over by a car. I mean, someone in California is gonna be, that's a lawsuit city right there.
And that would probably kill the home VR market. If that happens, the only place where we'll get our VR fix are places like this. And as for me...
The games were really great, no problems at all. No, just kidding.